Your next comic's great. Really like watching him work, so give it up for him, Toben Spencer Lang, everyone.
Good up here on Sean Lawrence, everyone. He's doing such a good job. I don't know when I last saw him. He just lied to you. I'm sorry. What a weird way to start this. I don't know. I'll tell you about myself. I grew up in like a very nice mountainous area. I grew up in Canmore, Alberta, which is it's nice and all that. But I think because where I grew up, I got a slightly different education. Because I was educated in Canmore, but all I remember was our segment on bear and cougar safety. And that the math teacher sold cocaine. But anyways, bear and cougar safety. It was like a whole thing. They did it every year. They had a whole day. They would bring out the park rangers, and they'd it's like, this is like a grizzly bear, you gotta play dead. It's like, this is a brown bear, you gotta fight it as a child. This is a polar bear. If you see one, you have messed up badly. When the whole day, it's like, this is like a den, and it's like, getting to the end of the day, it's like, what do we do if we see a cougar? Cougar safety section was 5 minutes, because it was like, what do you do if you see a cougar? It's like, if you see a cougar, it's been seeing you for days. You're screwed. You're so screwed. It knows your scent. It knows where you live. It was telling us, you're a perfect snack. They'll open you up and eat your last meal, and then you don't have hair. It's like, we all walk home. Oh my God. So in Canmore, cougars were a thing. We would have lockdowns all the time because there was a cougar on the playground. And as mentioned, we're perfect snacks. And so I didn't think anything of it, but I moved from Red Deer in middle school to I moved to Red Deer, Alberta, which is not one woo. That's more than it's ever gotten, ever, and really more than it deserves. It's in the butthole of the prairies. And so we were playing around, no lockdowns ever. It was in middle school, and our first lockdown, everyone's freaking out. I'm like, there's just like a cougar somewhere. What are you doing? There's no need to panic. And then I remembered, this is Red Deer, and then we all heard a loud boom because a meth lab exploded, obviously. So that's my knowledge base. I know about cougar safety almost, and then how to not blow up a meth lab. That's my education level. I don't know. I like going outside. I don't like how trendy hiking is. Because if I'm in the woods walking around, I'm not there because I was happy. Trying to work some stuff out. See people in their Arc'teryx, everything, in the fucking North Face, whatever, $300 mountaineering boots, ski poles. It's just what are we hiking the same thing? What is this? Makes me so mad. And it's I don't know. I tried to go, because like I said, I grew up in Canmore. My back door was literally one of the most Instagrammed mountains in Canada. It was Hauling Peak, and we're out here. No one knows it. It's fine. All right, same person who wooed for Red Deer, so. But that was that. And my parents would just send us out there when they're sick of us. And it's hey, listen, whoever gets to the top and back gets a loony. Take my windbreaker. See you in 7 hours. I went back to Canmore a few summers ago and tried to go hiking with people from Vancouver, and the amount of stuff they brought scared me. It's did I miss an email? Are we base jumping off the end? Because I was going to hike, and the last thing I hiked which was Crocs, short shorts, and my mom's windbreaker. And they're looking at me concerned dads. It's what if something goes wrong? What if you fall off the mountain? And it's if you fall off the mountain, you better hope there's a parachute in that giant backpack. Your puffy layers are going to save you. I don't know. I don't want to give the impression that I like hiking or anything. Because My friends will try and get me to go hiking, but they don't just ask me to go hiking. They're like, hey man, do you want to go have some type 2 fun? And it's like, look, if we're gonna go do something actually fun, you wouldn't sully the good name of fun with this type 2 nonsense. And it's like, because you couldn't do this like type 2 fun is supposed to be like fun in retrospect, right? Like it's not fun at the time, and then because of PTSD or something, you forget about that, and you're like, you know, it's good we hiked that in a hailstorm. Like that's good. You couldn't do type 2 anything else. Like, hey, you want to get some type 2 brunch? So we don't eat or drink anything, and then like 7 hours later we go, I'm so full. Like, all right, that's pretty much my time. I got another joke, but it's way too long. So you guys have had so much fun. Enjoy the rest of the show. Have a good night.
Toben Spencer Lang, everyone. Yeah, give it up for